Hello and welcome to this Keepnet knowledge video. Today we're going to take you through how to edit a landing page. So on the left hand side, going into Phishing Simulator, Phishing Scenarios, and then clicking into the landing page template here. We can select one of the system ones and going to the right hand side, clicking on the three dots and then duplicate. Any of the templates that you've created, you'll be able to edit. Any of the system ones that we've created, you'll be able to duplicate. The template name, description, and everything else will be auto-populated. If you do want to make any changes here, then you can, but otherwise everything will stay the same. Clicking into next, it takes you through to this page where you're able to edit the template. If you scroll up just a tiny bit, you're able to edit the phishing link. So this includes the domain, the subdomain, and then some other parts of the URL afterwards as well. So the domains, this has a list of all 45 domains on the Keepnet platform. This one is done by the securelylogout.com domain, but there's loads of other ones in here that you can select. The warning page, it's the one that we've got in here at the moment. If you wanted to change this to anything else, then it's just a free text box here. We've recently introduced the option to stop bots to prevent false clicks. Hovering over that will give you a little bit more information. By just making sure that we have genuine traffic going to the landing page. Scrolling down, we're going to click into the edit button here. And from here, we can then start to make any edits and customizations to the landing page. The style of this is very similar to the email template edits. And on the right, I'm just going to do it the same here as well. And then on the bottom. So if you want something to look like this, where you've got the borders on the outsides, then of course you can. Just to remove that, I'm going to click on the X button. Scrolling down, we then have some typography settings. So of course we have the font. If I want to change the font here to something slightly different, then I've got all the different options in here as well. I'm just going back just to have the original one in there. We've also got the font color. So if you wanted to have this as black instead of red, and we wanted to use the color schemes on here, and you've got all of the different options in here as well. Scrolling down, you've got the text align. So if you want to align the text to the left, the center, or the right, you've got all the different options there as well, including some of the text decoration with the underline, the crossing out, and so on in there as well. Scrolling down again, just a little bit more, you have the background color. So at the moment it's a white background, but we can of course change this to red, to yellow. And because we've just got that one box selected at the moment, that's what we're editing. However, if you wanted to select the whole page background, then you could change the background of this just by simply using the same method as well. The final thing I will show you is on the top left hand side of the section here. You have the 4 quadrants. Right at the top, you could add in different sections. So for example, we can add in this 3 section in here. This is going to add 3 distinct boxes as part of this. So for example, if you wanted to have an image in the center box here, I could just drag an image into here, and then I'd be able to add one from the documents on my computer. Of course, you might want to add in some text to either side as well. And each time you delete one of these boxes, it's going to reformat, and you've just got the 2 in there as well. You can drag this from the one box to the other, and so on and so forth. Just going to remove that in there. Again, scrolling down, of course, you can add in the images, the text boxes, and we do also have merge tags. So if you want to personalize any of the landing pages with an email address, the first name, and so on, you can just drag these in. So I'll choose email here, into this section here. So we've got email, and then the rest of the text in there as well, of course. If you have any other questions around the formatting of the landing page, please let us know. You do, of course, have the option, if you are a whiz at HTML, you can add your own HTML and import that in just by using the triangle brackets at the top. And once you've done all of the changes you want to make, you just go ahead and save at the bottom right-hand side. And then you can save again, just clicking on the save button again on this page. If you do have any questions, please let us know. You can use the chat on the bottom right-hand side, or you've got the documentation as well for any further information on the editing of the landing page on the left-hand side.